what's up, what's happening? It's your girl Angel Danielle. I am a local artist right here out of South Carolina, and I am one of your hosts.
Beautiful people, it's your girl Nykii Hustle. I'm an online promoter and I'm also one of your hosts.
Yeah, what's happening, y'all? This is J Black DOD. Artist, check. Songwriter, check. Host of the Underground TV, check.
It's your boy DJ Q Chapman. Are you serious? One sponsor of the Mec. I am one of your hosts.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? This your boy Mec Dobbins, local hip hop artist in the city, and I am one of your hosts.
What's happening, good people? My name is Angel Danielle, aka Angel D. It's Friday now. I mean TGIF. Word, son. We gonna go ahead and kick it straight into the good deeds. So my good deed of the day, I went to Starbucks. I always get me a strawberry frappuccino with whipped cream. So I said, let me go ahead and pay for the people that's behind me. You know how you log on to Facebook and see people all the time paying for the people that's
right.
Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. That's the main two places that you do it. So I went ahead. It cost me a little extra money.
The spirit moves you, huh?
Yeah, they got me. They got me, but it was my good deed. So I said, let me go ahead and do it because it was worth it.
That's what's up, Angel. That's a real good deed. I actually had a good deed myself about a week ago. Past weekend, a buddy of mine was arrested, unfortunately. You know, his lady gave me a call. She said, Jay, we a little short. I said, no problem. You know, I got you. That's the homie. That's what friends are for. I gave her the money. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it to work on time, but he did make it. And, you know, that's my good deed of the week.
So he still has his job?
Yes, he does still have his job.
So he get paid in 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Word, okay.
You looking forward to something?
Oh yeah, our settlement is coming.
Right.
But to another point, we're gonna get to the Are You Serious moment, and we're gonna give an Are You Serious moment to all the artists out there is investing more money and time and energy into the cover, and then the artwork, and the graphics guys is actually it's Picasso's because it's no time getting into the music. You know, what y'all think about it?
Well, me personally, I think that your music should match your presentation. So if your presentation's 100, then let's make sure your music's 100. There's no purpose in putting all this money into graphic design and promotion, and then for me to press play on it and then frisbee it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Graphic is very important though. So to all the graphic designers out there, make sure you get on your business. But we still need that good quality music, man. Nothing. It don't even matter. You can have your name written on it. If I put it on and I like it, that's what's gonna stand out. Yeah, I'm gonna forget the cover. Anyway,
the cover makes people gravitate towards it.
It makes it the whole thing come together.
And if it doesn't match, it's very disappointing. It's almost like a magic trick, you know.
Yeah. So do y'all actually get a CD because of the cover? Because it's a dope cover?
Me,
if I know the artist, if I'm familiar with the artist and it's a dope cover and I haven't heard anything about the project, I'm definitely gonna grab that.
Word. Well, see, in my opinion, I feel like that's the last thing that you should worry about. What's your cover gonna be? Yeah. You got to get your music quality up. It's not.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come. You gonna get that done.
It's like, I mean, the graphic designers, they put in the work and they make these dope covers, but at the same time, what is your music gonna be? That's the whole point of you having the mixtape.
They shouldn't even make the covers as dope for the artists that suck like that.
Well, just to be objective, if you don't know the artist, and you're walking by the mall and you're in DTLR, for instance, and then you see a dope cover, it's like, oh man,
yeah, let me check.
That's nice.
That gotta be dope.
Let me check the music out. I think the presentation always helps people gravitate towards your music.
As a DJ, how many CDs have you thrown out lately? How you thrown to the streets? It's a workout. It's a workout. You know what I mean? You look forward to it.
Yeah. Birds, and then they take care. The squirrels, and they build houses, nests, straw houses, CD houses, whatever. They're taking good use of it.
Step that artistry up on the music side.
But do more time in your music, man. Put out better music.
I agree. Speaking of, let's go ahead and kick it straight into what's the 411 on the viral tip. So I was on Facebook the other day and I saw this video of this guy went into work and he was talking to the boss, tried to stay calm for a little bit till his boss, kind of cut him short, like, nah, you're not getting this money. Basically what happened was his paycheck was cut short.
Oh man.
Yes. Yes.
I remember seeing that a while back.
You saw it too? Everybody saw it?
Yeah.
All right, so we on the same page. So his paycheck was cut short. Let's go ahead and kick it to the video.
How you gonna calculate my money? You don't know what time I get off work. Easy. How?
I'm here after he gets back.
Turn your swallowed off.
Man, you better handle what's in front of you.
Bruh said handle what's in front of you. So
better.
all the managers out there, all the bosses that's out there, don't blame the people that's recording the video. You supposed to pay them for how much they got, right? How many hours they work. Don't depend on the employees to count up how many hours I work. That's the whole point of you getting the job of being a manager, right?
Right.
Now I mean, so all right, the next day, homie came into work. The homie that was recording the video, he came into work and he said, "You're fired because you recorded the video." Let's go ahead and kick it into it so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Man, you is not finna fire me for that. We finna talk to David right now, because you can't fire me for no video. For real, but that's bull. You get out your personal feelings, that's personal.
That's personal.
That's personal. Now I mean, they ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what you going through.
But
so
see, I think it's two sides to every story.
It's always.
And you know, I think if you're gonna be 100 with something, be 100. Because if you're not 100, you nothing. There's no in between.
I mean, my question to the whole thing is, how did the phone get, downward in that angle? It had to be plotted.
Y'all think it was
extra.
planned?
The manager may be
But what
in
are
on
you
to
what are
it
you
too.
gonna gain for both of these two young African American males? What are you gonna gain by going into an office and yelling at the person who runs you,
Right.
who has your carrot? What are you gonna gain by doing that?
I really think it's universal. I think all races will react about the same when it comes to money.
Right.
Money is the root of all evil, right?
Right.
So people will act about similar when it comes to
I'm
money.
saying nothing wrong with him wanting his money. It's something wrong with the way he went about trying to get his money.
When you go into your boss's office, if you want anything, if you want vacation time, if you need overtime,
You act
it's a
accordingly.
way
Code
to
of
do
ethics.
everything. And when he says, you're not calculating my hours, and then the boss asked him in the video, well, how many hours do you have? And he couldn't even tell him because he's not calculating his hours.
And see, that's the frustration.
You doing bad work. You
So
doing bad lawyer work.
if you're not gonna count your money, why are you expecting another man
Right.
to do it?
But
That's
see, the
when
question is, where did it start from? Did it escalate up to this point where he started the video? Did it start in a calm conversation and then it got to the
Right.
See, that's we wasn't there
It
before
sounds like
it
he been
started.
getting shorted a long time, and he
Right.
planned. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna let it build up, and I'm gonna bring a camera to work, and I'm gonna put it all out,
Right.
and I'm gonna go viral instead of trying to get my money."
It definitely
Right.
been some editing.
So is that
going on.
100 to you? Do you think you walk into your supervisor's office and demand money like that? Is that 100
And
to you?
then have shirts the next day.
I mean,
I don't think so.
I can see his point. Like, these days you need proof. So, and in South Carolina, this is an at-will state, so they can fire you for anything. So I feel like he just did it just so he can have proof on his end.
Speaking of proof, why you ain't if you the worker and you mad about your hours, why you ain't got your hours calculated already so you can present to him that you have these hours? Why are you not doing your work? Why are you not doing what you need to do to get your money? You going in there yelling, you run nothing.
And at the
Obviously,
same time, it's just like I said, it's just a way to do things, people. And actually, the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna throw the commercial, talk to our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the Underground.
The underground.
You're right, it's not.
Listen, Samara, I'm in love with somebody.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your multimedia entertainment business needs? At UnoVision Film, our goal is to assist our clients in promoting their businesses,
Or email us at girlsinabucketsc@gmail.com. We are Girls in a Bucket, and we'll clean for you.
sharing their dreams,
The life you've always wanted. Relive your happiest childhood moments. Always dream beyond the expected. If you push the art of growing, you'll never have a sorry moment.
and preserving their special moments.
Graduated at the streets, I'm a real OG. Yeah, I remember when you used to.
Currently, we have specials on a variety of services. Contact us so we can make sure that your project, your vision, and your dreams become reality.
Welcome back to the Underground. We're going to jump straight into this SC trivia. We got the Battle of the Sexes. I got the homie Mec Dobbins right here, homie DJ Q-Jack. And to my left, the lovely ladies, we got Angel D and Nykii Hustle. Now let me explain the rules of the game. I asked the question, you hit the buzzer. Whoever hit the buzzer first got 3 seconds to answer the question. If you're wrong, the other team gets to go. If you're both wrong, we're going to go to the next question and we'll get back to it. Okay?
Right.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
All right. Question number 1. Who is the artist from South Carolina who took over the airwaves with the song Do You Mind? All right, Blue, what do you got?
Who is Lil Broad?
Correct. This is not Jeopardy. You don't have to answer the question. Next question. Who is the governor of the great state of South Carolina?
Ooh, is that blue again?
I believe that is blue.
Cheating.
Nikki Haley.
That is correct.
That's a good answer.
So it's 2-0, ladies. I need your hand speed to get up. I'm going to need you to get up with the hand speed. Okay, question number 3, and I want you guys to listen closely to this question. It's a 2-part question. I need both parts for you to actually get a correct answer, okay? In what month and year did the flood occur here in South Carolina?
Ooh, is that blue again? Wow.
I'm sorry. I think the ladies got that one. I'm sorry. I think the... Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Why are these questions not hard? What are we doing?
I think you got that
I'm
correct.
in school, by the way. Stay in school.
So we are 3-0, ladies. Just for pride purposes, I need you guys to hit that button fast. Okay, question number 4. What fruit is South Carolina premature? We're gonna have to take that button from you. What question is South Carolina? What fruit? I'm sorry, is South Carolina famous for producing? Ladies. 3, 2. All right, fellas, they had their time. Do you know what fruit South Carolina is famous for producing?
Yeah.
What is it?
Apples. The orange.
Wrong.
The orange.
I'm sorry.
Watermelons.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna give both teams one more shot, ladies.
They know nothing. Tomatoes.
Banana?
Everybody's wrong. It is peaches. It is peaches, ladies and gentlemen. We thought we ship them to them. We make them and ship them to them. That's how we do it. Well, hey, it's part of the game. Last question. Who is the producer from South Carolina who signed the Street Execs?
Wow.
Is that blue again?
That's us.
That's the ladies?
That's
Ladies?
ChillGoHard.
ChillGoHard. Excellent, excellent. And that's how we play SC Trivia. When we come right back, we'll have ChillGoHard sitting in with us to the end of the show. We're going to check in with our sponsors. We'll be right back with the Underground.
Are you in need of professional cleaning services? Well, let us Girls in a Bucket be of an assistance for your cleaning needs. We specialize in residential and commercial cleaning services. Give us a call today at 803-596-8660. Find us on Facebook at Girls in a Bucket LLC or email us at girlsinabucketsc@gmail.com. We are Girls in a Bucket and we'll clean for you.
Welcome back. You're tuned into the Underground. We have a very special guest with us today. We have ChillGoHard, Street Exec's very own producer. What's up, man?
Hey now, what's going on?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Man, quick question for you, man. I actually got a 2-part question for you.
What's up?
How was it, like coming from the Met and then signing, coming from Columbia and then signing with Street Execs?
Man, I still wake up every day like with the things I go through. I be like, man, I'm so blessed to be in this position. So every day I still wake up, my manager or whatever, just everything that I get, I be like, man, how I'm here?
Right.
But I know it took a lot of hard work or whatever, but at the end of the day, I knew it was hard work and staying focused and staying down.
With you being from here, and then being like a Carolina Gamecock in a Georgia Bulldog locker room. Yeah. How was that, man? Like you holding the whole state down.
Oh man, I feel it every day, especially at Street Execs with chains. Them boys, they big, they love Georgia and all that. They really go hard, but it Gamecock till I die. And
you know that.
All the time when I'm in the A, you gonna see me screaming South Carolina all day. Word. I don't care what going on.
I don't get no realer than that, baby.
I don't care how much we lost. Well, I had a session the other day, man. We got beat bad. It was on the beat screaming in my studio, but I ain't care. I'm the only person in there shouting out Gamecocks, but you know how it was.
Yeah.
I love the city.
Let me ask you something. You ever had a chance to get to work with late great Bankroll?
So I love that boy. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on my new tape I'm dropping from the streets to the beats. I'm gonna drop an exclusive that me and him did, and I never got to put it out. But, I'm going to put it out now. I got a lot of records with him, though. But, Bank was my bro. Like, I met Bank before. He actually was, like, a household name rapping.
Right.
How you met him?
Man, this is wild.
Tell us the story, man.
We went on I had just recently signed with them. Remember Scrap that I brought through VA? Scrap the Food for Transporter, him and Bankroll cousins. So he was just part of his entourage at the time. So when I came, Chains took everybody to Texas and we got on the tour bus, like a 17-hour drive. Me and Bankroll got into it as soon as we got on the tour bus.
Oh, man.
And it was just a mutual, cause he's like, who you with? I'm like, bro, who are you? You know what I'm saying? And then it was like at the moment we had to just sit there, we had to realize like, okay, we got like 16 more hours to drive. So it's like, we didn't want to find out who each other is or just not say nothing. So they kind of broke the ice between me and him. And we kind of got cool on that trip. And then he started letting me hear some music. And I was like, Mo, you hard. He was like, yeah, you know, I really, really do this. So, but this was to the cake. When we got to our hotel room after the trip, he came off the bus, and he got a best friend named Quick Trip. And Quick Trip and him got off the bus. When they got off the bus, my manager was standing out front, and he told them specifically, he said, next year, it's called South by Southwest in Texas. He said, next year, I will headline, y'all will sign me. I don't know if they thought they was lying or what, but you know, everybody was like, man, you know.
Right, that's what I mean.
And I swear, the next year, Life of a Hot Boy dropped 6 months later, and he went up.
Oh, man.
He went up. I'm talking about I would FaceTime or call and be like, bro. He like, I told you, chill.
If you could tell him one more thing, what would you tell him?
I love him. Like, his music gonna live on forever.
Oh,
you know
definitely.
I know his music gonna live on forever, but I was wanting to know, like, he told me some things on that bus, like, bro, after we got into it, he just told me a lot of motivational things, like, because everybody was counting him out anyway.
Right.
Because nobody really took him serious, you feel me? So that's one of the things I always took from Bankroll, like, to stay focused, and as long as you keep working, somebody gonna notice you.
But that's the underdog mentality.
That's
we
underdog.
come from here, especially in Carolina.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have to be the underdog.
Yeah, the underground. Speaking of, so
man.
coming out of South Carolina, what are your goals for South Carolina music? What is your goal to put us on the map?
My goals? Well, I want us to be recognized just as much as LA, Atlanta, everybody else. So you're going to see me like everywhere trying to promote and put on for my city. But my goal is with the music, I want everybody to be recognized. I don't care from the producers, DJs, artists, writers, singers, any of that. I just want everybody to be recognized on that platform.
When it comes to that, like with the artists, and let's say you got a beat, you know what I'm saying? You got hundreds of them. I know
thousands.
You do. Right. That's an understatement.
Yeah.
Right. But let's say I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm gonna say a mainstream artist who's not gifted. You know, as gifted, but you got a beat that he has, and then you got a local cat who like the same beat. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And who are you leaning to? Are you leaning towards the talent, or are you leaning towards the name? Because a lot of people, you know, are gonna feel like, oh man, and people be lying. Yeah, they'll say, you know, oh man, he played that beat for me. Yeah. He gave it to such and such though.
But that happens a lot though. Right. You feel me? Like like. I'm gonna just tell you now, like I got some stuff with Schoolie, like a lot of stuff, and a lot of the times when I have stuff and they, you know, Street Execs always get the first deal.
Of course.
Like, I got stuff with Thug that I'm just hearing that other people already had.
Did he wear a dress to the studio?
I'm playing. Just to keep it mutual though, bro.
I heard Burrow Buck though.
100, yep.
Man, I'm talking about for real, really about that life.
Right.
Like, on go. But on some other stuff, though, like, I done had situations like that plenty of times, but, you know, I don't care what the situation is, I don't care how big the artist is, how smart the artist is, I make it right. I done drove back, and my manager done drove back 3 hours, 4 hours just to replace a beat.
Right.
Or just to make it right. Because I refuse to have my name like, Chill did this, did that. I'm gonna make it right. And I usually lean towards the local artists more because I know it's harder for them. Because I know the mainstream artists, you know, it's usually gonna be like a mixtape, or if it hit mainstream, then you know we're gonna go up on it.
But you know everybody brother, mother, sister rap, and if they want to get in touch with ChillGoHard and say my baby can rap, I want to get a beat from Chill. What's the best way to when they approach you with social media or try to catch you on the move?
Man, look, like you know we from South Carolina.
All right.
Crab in the bucket. I'm
Look, we can't deny that.
We can't deny it. Yeah. But I love my state. But I always try to make myself as available as possible. I don't care what's going on. I always try to check my social media. A manager gonna check my social media. You can call Street Execs. I don't care what it is. Might be a couple days later. I'm gonna get back to it. You know.
Right. Yeah. Let me ask you one more last question.
What's up, man?
Do you feel like it's pressure on you being from South Carolina and being in Atlanta with some of them heavy hitters down there?
Before we answer that question, Chill, we're gonna go ahead and throw it to our sponsors real quick, and then we're gonna try to get right back with you on that.
All right, so no petty bills.
Appreciate it.
The underground.
You're right, it's not.
Listen, Samara. I'm in love with somebody.
Are you looking for a one-stop shop for all your multimedia entertainment business needs? At UnoVision Film, our goal is to assist our clients in promoting their businesses.
Or email us at girlsinabucketsc@gmail.com. We are Girls in a Bucket, and we'll clean for you.
Sharing their dreams.
The life you've always wanted. Relive your happiest childhood moments. Always dream beyond the expected. If you push the art growing, you'll never have a sorry moment.
And preserving their special moments.
I graduated at the streets. I'm a real OG. Yeah, I remember when you used to.
Currently, we have specials on a variety of services. Contact us so we can make sure that your project, your vision, and your dreams become reality.
Welcome back to the Underground. We still got ChillGoHard in the building.
Yeah.
So Chill, let me ask you something. Being from the 803, do you feel any pressure from South Carolina or being in Atlanta? Because I know how sometimes Atlanta look at South Carolina people in general. They just think we some country
bunking.
And we don't know nothing. Yeah. And from my experience, and I know you have experience the same in me being a DJ going there, then they see what you can do and they be like, wow, you from South Carolina?
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like they shocked that we can hold our own.
Yeah, we can hold our own, but it's pressure sometimes and it also ain't, man. I just really stay prayed up because like they really, you know, that's a whole different world. Mm-hmm. Like from the music, fashion, the women, all that, women, everything.
It's a whole,
it's a whole lot going on. But you know, the pressure, it busts pipes, but it also makes diamonds. So like I'm always on point and on go. But you know, when it do get stressful, I always get with my team. I keep people around me that keep me grounded. So, but you know, they do think we country bunkers and how we talk and what they shouted and you know all that. Yeah. So you know, it's little. We both.
So could you tell us like what makes a ChillGoHard beat? Like what make you stand out from other producers?
Well, a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you what people tell me, cause I don't know. It's just like breathing to me. It's so easy. They say my piano key. I have a lot of people. Hit me up about my 808s, and really, if you listen to a ChillGoHard beat, usually I try to put. A lot of people want to steal my sauce, but that's cool. I try to put two beats into one, keep it as one, and like what I usually do is make a whole different drum pattern, and not just have it playing the whole way.
Don't tell them too much.
I'm about to say, don't give a formula out.
Nah, it's all good because, you know, they can't make another me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're going to have to come see me.
Now, Chill. Oh, I'm sorry, Mec, go ahead, man.
Speaking of that, like, how's your life changed since you got into the Street Exec, got signed with Street Exec? Like, what's different from being down here recording all the time to actually it's a job now and, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get it done. So
it's no sleep. If you want it, you gotta get it. And for real, you know, everybody be talking about, I ain't gonna lie, the money is better. Whole lot better.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Never.
It's just now, you know, it's like no time to play. Like I remember this recording and making beats and really not making it go nowhere. Anything I do now
it has a purpose.
It has a purpose.
That's a little more motivation, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it now. So it's like I don't never know, you know, what can come out of the situation.
So you
now.
go hard.
Got to go hard. Grind to have a rough day.
And I want to ask every artist that comes here, because we have artists and we have a whole bunch of talent that's from the city coming here. But as every artist, I just want to ask, if you could choose a generation besides your own to produce music in, what generation would you choose? Would you go with the 80s?
The 90s.
What you go bass with the bass? 90s with the bass, man.
I ain't gonna lie, the golden era of the 90s to me.
The 90s.
Thank you.
Because if you could pick an artist out the 90s, who would be the main artist? If you just pick one artist that say it's signed with Chill, I'm gonna make all his beats, we're gonna make it happen in the 90s.
Yes, Pac, come through. Though.
Look at it. That's a Pac fan right there.
Yeah, she's definitely a Pac fan.
Angel is a Pac fan.
Like,
all day.
But the 90s, why you choose the 90s though, man?
Because like the 90s music, it has a different feel to it. It's a little bit of our era, but ain't as much. But it was a lot different. Like you could let the R&B, rap, all of it ride.
Yes.
But all in one.
Everybody had a soundtrack. It was a soundtrack.
But see, I've heard your music. As I'm an artist also, and several others on the cast. We've heard your music, a lot of your beats. Actually, I've heard your beats with no words on them, thanks to a special someone in the room. And I think you're amazing. I think you're dope, man. And we appreciate everything you're doing for Columbia. If you want to shout out any projects that you got coming out, man, it's the time to do it.
I got From the Streets to the Beats, hosted by Bigger Ranking. My new mixtape, hosted by Bigger Ranking East Side.
Okay.
I'm doing a beat tape, plugging the streets with beats.
Okay, so with the beat tape, though, we'll get into it off camera. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'm also doing something for my city. I'm gonna I got the title, but I don't wanna.
Hey, look, keep it to yourself.
Nah, because
let us know.
I want them to see, and I want them to know, like, look, young brother, young sister, it's an opportunity, and I'm gonna give out opportunities. I'm trying to get some more artists in at Street as X.
And that's as real as it get right there.
Real as it get. And with this tape, I'm gonna try to do that.
And we appreciate you, Chill, man. From the first episode right here, the Underground. We're gonna go ahead and throw it to our sponsors. ChillGoHard, signing off. We'll be right back.
Are you in need of professional cleaning services? Well, let us Girls in a Bucket be of an assistance for your cleaning needs. We specialize in residential and commercial cleaning services. Give us a call today at 803-596-8660. Find us on Facebook at Girls in a Bucket LLC or email us at girlsinabucketsc@gmail.com. We are Girls in a Bucket and we'll clean for you.
Welcome back to the Underground. It's your boy DJ Q Jack, man. We got some new music in the city for you by Ebony Kane, 6 a.m. It's available now on iTunes. Make sure you go check it out. Also, we got another song with Ebony Kane and Young I and Cap One called Stand On It. It's on iTunes. Make sure you go check it out. As well, we got White House Music Group. The campaign is on a music website called spinrilla.com. Make sure you go check that out. Please support our local artists. They need your help just as much as y'all need their help. So make sure y'all tune in to next week to the Underground. It's your boy DJ Q Jack. Checking out.